Hi everyone, welcome back to my class. And in this class, we are going to learn how to make your own rubber stamps. It is actually super easy and super simple to learn how to make your own rubber stamps. Not only is what you make is unique to you, but you can also use it to create one-of-a-kind stamp, creating cards, mixed media art, printing on fabric and more. Let's take a look at the art supplies we need for this class. We will need a stamping rubber to carve, a carving tool which has a V-shaped blade, a paper to print, a cutter, some colored ink, pencil, Sharpie and an eraser. You will also need a scrap paper to test the prints. In this class, I am going to show you how to carve and print a rubber stamp to make a simple card. I have an extra piece of a rubber, stamping rubber, so I'm going to use that. Let's start by drawing what you want to print on the paper or on the card. Draw very simple designs like emojis, hearts, leaves or flowers that makes you easy to carve. I'm going to draw a leaf and I'll show you how to transfer this design onto the stamping rubber. Apply more pressure and trace the leaf so that it transfers onto the stamping rubber. You can also draw the design freehand. Now my design is transferred onto the rubber stamp. I'll trace it darker with a Sharpie. Now cut the piece of a rubber stamp a little larger than the size of your drawing. So I'm using my cutter and cut the piece a little larger than the design. And now we have our design ready and let's start carving. This V-cut blade has a sharp thinner lines which is very good for detail cutting. Start carving the design. You have to carve the area around the design. It is easy to cut away and you can't add back, so be very gentle and take your time to carve. carve away the extras which is around the design so that the only part raises is what you will be printing. To carve away the extras outside the design. To carve the entire block, so I'll just use my cutter and cut off the edges. Go back and carve away more. Carving the design. Now let's print it onto the paper and check. Use the ink pad or color ink to test the stamp onto the sheet of paper. This will show you what you want to print and what you might need to cut away. So there you have it, one simple technique for creating your own rubber stamps. Now let's print the sleeve design onto this card. Stamp carving is great and an easy method of making prints. So it takes your craft to the next level and it is super easy. I hope you like this class and do try making your own stamps. Happy crafting!